Hey guys, Sleepy here, and welcome to a new episode of my weekly playlist series. We've made it to another Friday, so it's time for me to let you guys know about the games I've been playing this week, let you guys know my opinions and thoughts on the games, whether I think you guys should check them out or not. Of course, I want to hear your guys' thoughts on the games I share with you today. Let me know if you've played them before, maybe there's something you liked about them, maybe there's something you didn't really like about them. I'd also like to hear about the games you guys are playing, as that gives me ideas of new games to play and check out. And if you guys have any suggestions on games you think I should play, let me know. I'm always looking for new games to check out, and you guys have been suggesting a lot of great games since I started this series, so please keep the suggestions coming. Now this week I have just one game to share with you guys, and it's for the original Xbox. I have not got the game a whole lot these past few weeks as I've been putting in overtime at work, but I do manage to squeeze in some gaming here and there, and this is a game I have not played in quite some time for the original Xbox, and it's definitely one I'm going to recommend to you guys, and that is Justice League Heroes. This game is awesome. Now, if you guys have played Marvel Ultimate Alliance or X-Men Legends, this is the exact same kind of gameplay where you have the isometric top-down action RPG, but this has a DC setting where you get to play as different DC heroes, and it is a really fun game. Now this is one that I don't really hear a whole lot of people talk about, as this one kind of flew under the radar. It was released for the original Xbox and PlayStation 2, but it also got ported to the PSP and the Nintendo DS. So if you guys had liked X-Men Legends, and if you like Marvel Ultimate Alliance, you will really love this game. And it is a really good game. We never received too many good DC hero-based video games. They were always kind of crappy. There's the Batman Arkham series is good. There's a couple good Superman games, but there are a lot of DC superhero games that have just been really terrible over the years, but this is not one of those. This one is really good. So I'll read you guys some stuff from the back. So, wield extraordinary superpowers in interactive, destructible environments. Join forces with the world's most powerful heroes, including Superman, Batman, The Flash, and more. No one else is in their league. Command the amazing powers of Earth's mightiest alliance. Join the legendary Justice League in their quest to defeat a tyrannous evil intent on turning over our world into a living nightmare. Fight solo or team up with a friend for co-op mayhem. So this is 1 to 2 players. It also supports 720p if you have component cables for your original Xbox, so that's something that's cool. You won't get that on PlayStation 2. Customize and upgrade your superhero team using the role-playing style boost system from game developer Snowblind Studios. So Snowblind Studios are the ones who created the Baldur's Gate games. So if you guys enjoyed those, you would enjoy this one as well. And then embark on an adventure crafted by the developers of Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance and acclaimed writer Dwayne McDuff before he passed away. So has a really good story as well. You have a variety of characters to play through as well. You got Batman, you got Green Arrow, Flash, different versions of Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, you got Martian Manhunter, Superman, and then gotta go into this because I can't remember what her name is. Zatanna. She's a beautiful magician lady. Like, she's one of the best characters you guys will find in the game. So definitely recommend you guys check this out. So let's take a look here at Justice League Heroes for the original Xbox. Hey friends, today we're taking a look at a game called Justice League Heroes. Now this is a really cool action RPG that was created by the development studio behind the Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance games. So this is an isometric top-down action RPG, and if you've played games like X-Men Legends or Marvel Ultimate Alliance, you'll be right at home with this game. It's really awesome. Has several different DC superheroes to play as, and I've been having a blast playing this. It's also does support 720p, and I'm playing it on my HD TV here with component cables, so you'll see that it does look really good once you get into the actual game. So I'll just start a new game so you guys can hear, let's see about the story. I'll pick a different save slot because I don't want to override the one I'm working on. You can have up to 2 players, and you can play easy, medium, hard, elite, or superhero. I usually play it on medium.
Magic. Sean Jones, the shape-shifting Martian Manhunter. Green Lantern, Galactic Law Enforcement Officer. Flash, Fast Personified. Wonder Woman, Amazon Princess of Themyscira. The Dark Knight Detective, Batman. The Man of Steel, Superman. Together, they are the Justice League, the most powerful force for good on this planet. They have never failed in their ongoing mission to protect the people of Earth. Although, to be fair, they've never faced a threat as dire as this one. There's a problem in Metropolis.
I'm busy. Call soon.
You're closer, I called you.
On my way.
Approaching the coordinates. What am I looking for?
Robots, not man.
Lots and lots of robots. Asking for any help.
Well, since I'm here anyway.
So that gives you a little idea of the story, but if you guys can see, the graphics look damn good, and you can switch between either character, unless you're playing 2-player, obviously.
Let me give you a hand.
And what I like is they all have their own unique abilities, like Superman can fly, Batman has his gadgets. They all have their strengths, but they also have their weakness as well. So there's nobody that's like overpowered or anything. I find it cool. And then, just like in Baldur's Gate games and other RPGs, you have where you earn experience points by completing the missions, defeating enemies and stuff, and then you can unlock powers and stuff like a super punch, heat vision, super breath. You can freeze people, you can make yourself stronger, so you have all your classic RPG elements in the game. And of course, I'm starting out with level 1. There's the experience, how much experience I need to get to the next level, my overall health, and energy meter. And then it gives you a little description of the playable characters. There are unlockables, like you can unlock Aquaman, but I don't know how too many fans of Aquaman, but he's in the game if you want to play as him. You also can unlock outfits for the various Justice League people as you play through the game. It's something that's really cool and missed. And today, Dave, this game was released today, they would release all that stuff as paid DLC, microtransaction stuff. But back in the day, it was always included with the game, and you had to actually do something to unlock it. You didn't have to pay for it, so that's really cool about these old games, is having the ability to have content to unlock. It makes replaying it fun.
And then all those green orbs are your experience points and stuff. You got your health bars. And you got your bosses you'll fight through. And it has a really good story. I had a lot of fun. I played this back in the day with my brother, but I've never actually went through and beat it, so I started a new story mode on it this week, and I'm currently on the second or third level of the overall game. But really good game. And it's definitely one that I need to see if they have a strategy guide for, because there are secrets to find in the game as well that are hidden in the levels, collectibles and stuff.
Somewhere.
And then as you play this first level is a tutorial that teaches you how to play the game. You can also rotate the camera, you can zoom in, you can zoom out. Really good game. And you also can pick up items. If you see Batman there, he picked up an object. Batman obviously can't pick up a car because he's not strong enough, but Wonder Woman and Superman can actually pick up vehicles and throw them at enemies. And then other enemies can pick up items as well for you and throw them at you. So it's really cool. You can just beat guys with a big, like a UPS van. It's awesome. He's so strong he can pick up this and just wield it as a weapon. And you can die if you lose your health. If you do die, long as the other your AI partner is still alive, you'll automatically take control of them. Or if you're playing two-player, the other player will be alone, but as soon as they get to a checkpoint, you'll be revived. So it's similar to the other action RPGs. So I just wanted to give you guys a little taste of the game, let you guys see the gameplay and stuff. It's really fun. Like I said, if you guys liked Marvel Ultimate Alliance, X-Men Legend, it's basically the same game, but with a DC setting, you know, and the superheroes, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. Huge variety of playable characters that change as you play through the game. The game does get more difficult as you progress, so you have to keep leveling up your characters. There's also replay value because you have stuff to unlock, and then you can play the game on a harder difficulty, and it has a really, really good story, great music, great voice acting. You heard Ron Perlman plays Batman. Really good game. You guys should definitely check out Justice League Heroes. It's on the original Xbox. It's also on PS2 and the PSP and Nintendo DS, but the original Xbox is the best version because you can play it in 720p with component cables.
Alright, so that was a look at Justice League Heroes for the original Xbox. I hope you guys enjoyed that look at it. The game is phenomenal. It's amazing. It's priced really well. Like I said, you can play it on original Xbox. You can also get it on PS2. But the best looking version is the original Xbox version, especially because it supports 720p through the component cables. So it does look really good on an HD TV. And you have a huge variety of characters to choose from with your teams. As you play through the game, obviously, you know, the levels get more difficult, you get tougher enemies, so you have to keep leveling up. You have different combinations of characters, and some have different abilities over others, and they all have their own strengths and weaknesses. And then one of the things I really love too about these old games is you have stuff to unlock. Like there's unlockable characters, there's unlockable move sets, there's even unlockable alternate costumes to unlock for the characters as well. So it gives you incentives to replay the game and experience the game, because it has a great story, has great voice acting. Ron Perlman voices Batman, which is cool. You know, Ron Perlman does a lot of voice acting in video games. He also acts in a lot of movies, so it's really cool seeing him play as Batman. Of course, it's not as good as like Kevin Conroy would have been, but it was still cool to have a good voice actor for Batman. And all the other characters are voiced really well as well. Good music. Highly recommend you guys check out Justice League Heroes. An amazing game. If you guys like the action RPGs, and you know, it's made from the people who created the Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance games, and you love those, you know, it plays just like that, but it has a DC setting. highly recommend this game. Definitely you guys should check it out. Let me know your guys' thoughts if you guys have played Justice League Heroes. I'd like to hear about the other games you guys have been playing lately. And if you have a suggestion on a game you think I might enjoy, let me know, as I'm always looking for new games to play and experience. I want to thank you guys for watching. Take care. You guys have an amazing day. And Sleepy will see you next time.